All right, welcome everybody to Iceland. I'm doing a voiceover because it was really windy and the sound just does not sound good. Anyway, we're still trying to dock. This is, I think, the starboard side of the ship, and I'm just peeking out to getting a look at the mountains and everything. We had lots of winds last night. I got kind of sick, so that wasn't great, but it's nice to finally be at much calmer waters and getting ready to enjoy the city. We have some plans with some other passengers on the ship, which is really nice, and I'm looking forward to seeing my brother a little bit later in the day. Yeah, so very excited for an overnight here in Iceland.
It's really windy on the other side of the ship. So this is the port side where we were trying to dock. And there's Reykjavik. Welcome to Iceland. I was trying to find a spot that was less windy, and it's still pretty windy. But we've got some friends flying near us, which is always fun. We've got the city, the port on the other side. We're still trying to dock, so we're in the process of doing that. So says the captain. But it's a gorgeous day after the crazy winds last night. Captain Stig said that we had 70 to 80 knots winds, which are well into Category 1 hurricane winds. This is my first breakfast on the ship. I kind of missed it. I don't know if I'm that hungry, but I just couldn't help taking a little bit of everything. We are waiting for everybody for the ship to be cleared to leave. As you can see, we are pretty much docked. Velkommen til Reykjavíkur. I totally said that right. No, taking no notes. But yeah, we're waiting for us to get the all clear officially. It is a crisp 48 degrees. Amazing. You gotta wear layers, of course. Got my jacket. And yeah, it might rain a little bit today, but hopefully not too much. I think it's gorgeous.
Daniele and I are waiting for Kristian to get here with the van, and we're also waiting for Jenny. So we're just taking a look at the "You Are Here" sign, seeing how far we are away from the actual city itself. We got in the vans.
He found it difficult initially when you were doing
super windy out. There's Jenny and Ami. So this is the restaurant that we're trying to get to, but we are a little early, so we have a little bit of time to just wander around and see what's up. So this is a cathedral. I guess it's famous. It looks pretty. Cool shapes, cool geometry. Something flew in my eye. Ugh. Yeah, and then there's a statue of a dude in front. He probably conquered a lot of villages, so good for him. If I line up for the perfect shot. This is a really bad shot. Alright, so on the other side of the statue, you learn that this is Leif Erikson. United States of America to the people of Iceland. Oh, so we gave it to them. That's weird, but cool, I guess. Oh, yeah, that's his butt.
It's pretty cool. Still very windy. We walked inside. Trying to get out of the way.
The organist is right there. Here is the bakery that Daniele knows about, called Brauð Co. Brauð Co. We are here in 3 coats. There's some coats. It's a really cute place setting. And a menu.
This was what the place that.
Outpost, yes.
That is one of them.
So that would be the farthest east.
Yes.
So from there...
Kristian, stop with the jokes, please.
It's puffin.
You what?
I could kill one of those birds. That's delightful.
Yeah. Well, you just gotta look up every time you take a bite.
Oh, cute! There's a puffin right there.
And
I like it, but I don't love it.
I liked the second one a lot better.
It tastes great. It tastes good, but it's a little jello-y, like gelatiny. It's good. A little bit like smoked salmon.
I've had 3. You're welcome to have.
It's not your thing.
Too much?
Smell it. It's gonna burn your nostrils.
Oh my god. It's ammonia.
Ammonia.
Is that shark?
Oh. Wow.
I know, you guys were like sticking it in and whiffing, and I'm like, I would just gingerly go for it.
Wow. For them to do this for the old...
I feel like butter would have made it worse.
Please.
I didn't think it was terrible. I didn't like it, but I didn't think it was terrible.
Y'all were making me.
This one's alright. Ow.
There is an aftertaste that I'm not a fan of. The jerky. The jerky looks like squid jerky.
Okay, I said I'll try. I said I'd try anything once.
The sniff is the worst part. The bite. I don't think the bite is as bad, and I wonder if the butter made it worse. Yeah, but it's not that bad. Like, I think if you mentally think it's not that bad, it's not that bad.
This is the shark, right?
Yeah, this is shark.
Oh, she liked it.
Yeah.
She's gonna
See?
eat the whole thing.
I might need another starter.
They leave it for months and months to let it ferment.
Without the smell. Some people say it helps. Like, I've done it with fermented
Yeah, the
stingray,
smell is not good.
which smells 3 times worse.
This is cod.
And it's very chewy, so you're like chewing on it for quite some time.
That's very chewy.
So try not to smell it and chew.
So yeah,
Well,
how many
this
months
is a
did you
guillemot.
say was this?
This one's the penguin, right? The guillemot.
Yes.
And
Sometimes we serve ones that are like maybe 4 or 5.
That's the shark we ate. Greenlandic shark?
Greenland shark.
Yeah.
Really say what
The horse came as well. And that's Grenadine. We drove through some lava fields in order to get to a lava
Oh, look at these.
We're tracking the car behind us because that's where our other friends are. Gustav, Renske.
Oh, this is so cool.
And we are getting there. We just love looking at the rocks as well. Getting a sense of what the landscape was looking like. Contain yourself, Kristian.
Wait, so how much is it? It's like $10. That's just like an admission fee.
Base camp.
Leiðarendi. Leiðarendi?
Public land between.
Go down that way. Down the pathway. Gorgeous. With the crew and the beautiful, beautiful mountains in the back. This is our happy place. It is raining a little bit. It's a little cold. But it's quite nice. Good thing my jacket is not waterproof. And we have arrived at the tubes. Tubes. Oh, earthquake now. Are you actually going in? Okay, this shall be proof of your demise.
At least it's not inside.
True. The boys were much braver and went in first. I kind of just like stood and watched. Part of the deterrent was it was sprinkling a little, as you can see. But there were lots of opportunities for us to get our pictures at the mouth of the lava tube. But then eventually, once it was deemed it did not collapse immediately, we all kind of went down the tubes, and now we're in. Some of these rocks are unstable, but yeah, Super dark in here.
So I remember Ian is head of the hospitality. He said he was really scared. So
We were pretty underprepared for this part of the cave. I think most people who come have like torches, and we did not have those. So everyone is using their cell phone flashlights and trying to take video at the same time because, as I said, we're all influencers. We did notice that there is steam inside the cave itself, and we think a lot of that was from our breath in general.
Steam in here.
yes, we do.
And a lot of water. And the rocks that I'm definitely not seeing and definitely just running into. I think so. Oh, yeah, probably. Yeah. That's cool. Did you go all the way down? Impressive. So there's a small spot we had to crawl through. Once we got through, we see a little more. Oh, we're supposed to have helmets. Yeah, that's not happening. Leiðarendi. Good times.
One day, this will be all like, the slide mics, slide tanks on.
I was thinking that, yeah, there's a lot of dripping.
That also aim your light up.
Whoa.
Oh, look at those cracks.
Does anybody have signal though?
No.
Nope. Don't die.
Yeah, I don't think we should go any further.
Alright, so we went down into the tubes, right? And we did a lot of crawling around, try to find our spots. And it was great. At some point, I just decided, it got really low clearance, and I was like, I don't want to hit my head. And some of the rocks, there were a lot of flat rocks that could have fallen over. Or that looked like they could have fallen over. They weren't moving, but I was nervous. So I just ended up turning around and coming back. Now we're back up top. It's great. It's really bright, which is why my eyes are dying. But we are having fun with the beautiful views.
We also had some more fun with some handstands. I think this is some cool video of Kristian doing one. I think I was nervous the whole time thinking he would fall into the lava tube, but he's a pro. He's got it.
It's too windy!
We then made our way to the Continental Divide Bridge. This is pretty famous. There's an image of some kid doing it and got pretty famous too. So this bridge is the place where two continental plates meet. So every year it widens out by a couple millimeters, the two plates are moving away from each other. That's what causes a lot of the earthquakes and volcanoes here. So there's a lot of plates that we can see. We're on the Eurasian plate side right now. You can see that little sign. And then eventually people cross the bridge and make it to the North American plate. You can see lots of people are taking pictures on the bridge itself, and lots of volcanic sand down at the bottom as well. You can make your way down there and take pictures, and yeah, there's Jenny and Kristian taking their selfies. Oh, and the bridge between continents. Kind of snuck myself in there. As you can see, quite windy. It got pretty cold. I think at this point of the day we weren't that cold. We made it to the North American plate, and I think that's kind of fun. Here I was mostly saying that it's a lot of fun to just be there and say, hey, I was here on two continents. But there's not really that much to do other than just take a few pictures, read some of the info plaques, and watch your friends have a jolly old time.
The sand is black and volcanic. Oh, it's getting my eyes though. I do not like that. Lots of wind. But it looks really cool. It's very soft. Oh, Jenny's doing her handstands. Oh, did I get sand in my shoes? Set. Bob sand.
I started stacking rocks because I saw other people stacking rocks, and it was very satisfying. All right, we are at a geyser. We passed the deep drilling project, geothermal deep drilling project, and the wind, you can see how windy it is. Also you can hear it, but we made it. Oh, also it smells a lot like sulfur. You can really smell that in the air. Get up to the bridge. Are they going to cross it? Or are they going to venture into the unknown? It smells so bad. Hey, she did it. Is it going to make like my clothes smell bad? Oh. Because there's sulfur in the water. I don't know how to wash this jacket, so I don't know if I don't have to. Yeah. You okay? I'm gonna go. Oh no! Oh, that was terrible. Oh. It is in my mouth. I didn't even breathe, and it's still in my mouth. Oh, it's all over me. Water smells like sulfur. Everything is sulfur. Oh, mistake. It didn't say we can't.
It says
go.
stop, but it doesn't say no.
No photos or videos.
So we stopped at a gas station to use restrooms, and we found a Sbarro. And Sbarro looks like legit. I picked up a Stromboli because I was just needed something other than the weird food that we ate. And then I also grabbed some malt balls. Love malt balls. So this is a lake, a freshwater lake that we saw from the road. We knew we were going to go towards it, Kleifarvatn. And from up top, you can really see how big this lake is, probably where an iceberg had sat and melted. We did have to drive down. There's no like road to it, so it's just a pathway, and it's fairly steep. So we went from the ridge and went down. Our car, we were a little worried about it because we didn't know if the four-wheel drive was on, but we figured it out eventually. Jenny and I were a little more nervous about doing all that driving, but Daniele and Kristian were all for it, so they just kept going and powered through. And you can see all the tracks on the ground, so definitely this is where a lot of cars are coming and going. This is really the only way to access the beach. Up there is where the road was. And so we had come pretty far down, pretty steep down the pathway to get to the beach. And that's where we started doing test driving on the sand. We're gonna touch the lake. We're gonna touch the lake. Oh, it's very cold. It's very nice. Oh, it's like ice cold. I did manage to climb up the rock. It's very windy and I am panting really hard, so doing more voiceover. But as you can see, I am very excited to take like 360 views of this area. I did want to climb that rock, but that rock is a lot steeper. There was a nice little path that I followed Jenny and Kristian up. And just looking at the lake, I was really curious as to whether that lake, it's like a freshwater lake, so does it freeze over in the winter? It's pretty cold. And it's still only summertime. So, yeah, I don't know. Just food for thought. What was it? What is it? Do I need to look? Do I not want to look? Oh, it's dead. Is it a lobster?
No. Look at its face.
I don't want to. I will not. I will refuse.
They made it. We are here at another hot spring that can explode on us. Oh, it smells like eggs. No, no, run away. It's really smelly. But it's not, it doesn't seem as bad. It doesn't look as wet as the other one.
It's like bubbling up in this one.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Excellent. Yeah. Bubble, bubble, toilet trouble.
So do you think you will boil if you go into that?
Yes.
Not immediately. You'll definitely get
In
burns.
December, like one of those bubbled up a little too much and then took out that town.
Wait, maybe
What?
careful.
Which town?
The one we couldn't get into.
Oh, not, yeah. Not like the one around here. I was like, where was the town? So just a little bit away from the vent for Krýsuvík, there is a lot of these little streams that just keep coming from the other hot springs, which is really cool to just look at and just stare at the water, even though it was quite sulfury. Lots of different coloring, very interesting. It's gone now. Oh no, it's not gone. It's just sideways from me. There it is. Bubbles. Really hard to see. These are fun. Little bubble, 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 bubble. Bubble, 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 bubble. This is the view looking down from the highest point that we walked. Any further up towards the volcano, towards the caldera, was like another 50 minutes or more, so we didn't really have time. But while we were up on the hill, we saw that there's a lake over there, and it's very blue, very green. And it's actually called Green Lake after we looked it up.
But they're coming over to there.
Oh wow.
I kind of want to go over there. They probably think
Food.
Yeah.
That or they're all gonna attack her.
Oh, yeah, we're all gonna get on camera.
Should we go out?
I'm allergic to them, so.
You are?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh my goodness.
Uh-oh.
Wait, they're just galloping. I really want to know what they're saying. The humans, not the horses. Well, the horses too, I guess.
Gustav is not the horse whisperer.
That was actually kind of hilarious.
Is he trying to feed them? They're like, we can pick that up.
they're like just trying to say everything.
He said no.
I'm gonna go out and see.
Yeah, may as well. I won't touch them, alright, Jake?
We got out of the car and made our way over towards where Ami and Gustav and Bernard were. We ourselves were a little apprehensive because we weren't sure if the horses were going to attack Ami, but Icelandic horses are just so friendly and so nice that like she really wasn't in any danger whatsoever. So we thought these might be wild horses because they were just in the middle of the field. There's no fence, nothing, no problem. But apparently that's just how they roll. The farmers will just let them out and then they'll come back in the winter. So we decided to get closer and hang out with them. I couldn't touch them just because we didn't want to get Jenny sick because she's allergic to horses. But it was just so nice to just come up and meet them and just see them. And their manes were just so pretty. And they're a little smaller than Western horses. So that was also really cool. Just such a magical time.
Oh yeah. Oh my god, that's beautiful.
we made it to the Hengill volcano or mountain, and it was 7:30 p.m. at night. So you can see it's quite light still. It was an attempt to go to a hot spring that we could actually like sit in, kind of like Sky Lagoon or Blue Lagoon, which is kind of up on the mountain. We weren't sure, so we had to go that way. And anyway, we stopped at the visitor center, but it was so windy. So Kristian was like, we're all just kind of like hiding near the van, and the visitor center was actually closed at this point. So we didn't really know exactly what to do or where to go. But we looked at the map, and we were like, well, if we want to go all the way to the hill, like to the hot spring, it's going to take us like an hour. So we were like, should we do it? Should we not? And it's starting to rain a little bit at this point. So we're like, well, let's just like go explore, see what's up. So some of us start walking. As we were walking along, we stuck our hands in the streams, and the water was really warm. So we knew that we were on our way towards the hot spring. And we could all see some algae, so we knew that the water was warm. And then we also ran into some Icelandic sheep, which is really cool. The wool is pretty famous. You can buy a lot of the like woolen sweatshirts and stuff down in the city. So these sheep are pretty cool. It was nice to get a little close to them, but we did kind of scare them away at some point. There was a pipe on the side of the trail as well. We weren't really sure what it was. I think it has something to do with some sort of geothermal engineering or some sort of pressure relief.
And we are attempting to rejoin the main trail. Oh, is it really warm right there in the path? Oh, but look at all the grass. Wow, look how green it is. This is coming from mountain up there. Okay, a little further up it is.
We spent a good bit of time while we were on the trails looking at the various streams that were just next to the trail, because then we could see if there were like more algae or anything interesting to look at. Daniele found this little waterfall, so we're trying to make our way over there.
Okay. It is nice and warm. It feels a million times better, my hand, versus just letting it be out in the cold.
We made it to a pretty cool overlook point, and as you can see, those two hikers kept going. They had a little more time, and they wanted to keep making it up towards the spring, and we didn't really have that time.
Going downhill on this reminds me of when I went downhill Mission Peak. It's just super steep, and I feel like my toesies are gonna die because they're hitting the front of my shoes. It's just the steep downhill. Excellent. You can see something down there.
A combination of the volcanic activity, the rain, and the wind just made for some really interesting water dynamics that we just kept observing and watching.
It's just very muddy.
Okay, wait, we all have to put our pants in.
Oh, I'm not gonna reach it.
Yeah.
I'm in.
This is our hot spring.
With a mud ball.
Wow, that is.
Get off.
Yeah, oh,
I don't want it.
oh, that is. None of hardly any of them are
You know, if it was windy, it was earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Till next time, Reykjanes. There's the black sheep. And black sheep. Driving by Kleifarvatn.
Look a little further.
The road is gone.
We need to scope. This is what Kristian and we have to get out and scope before. See, I think.
I see where it is over there.
The other side of the road?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The other side of the tube. Should we try?
We could probably do that.
What's everybody feeling?
Because then you can get us going through the water. But do
All
not
right.
post it
What's
until
this
after
way?
we get our
Oh, I
Car
feedback
routine.
from
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
no posting.
So we went-
with the vehicle tonight.
We went through. Oh no, please! I'm still in Amsterdam. We went through. The road was washed out, right?
definitely.
So we went a different way, and now we're on this like side road.
We took a vote. It was 2-2.
Yeah,
Nate and
hang on
I,
a
we
minute.
lost the vote.
we did not win. Yeah,
It was, 2-2 minus 50 plus 100.
I mean, the driver, sure.
Driver
can have
wins,
a little
yeah.
bit of extra pull.
but that little river,
Oh god.
which is like the head of the waterfall, but we came from over there.
Alright, I'm gonna get some.
Do you want to get out of this?
No, I'm gonna get it from out here.
Oh yeah, that makes
I
sense.
don't even know.
Remember, you got to keep going. So
Yeah, but
turn first.
Don't drop.
You're good on this side. Okay, straighten out over here.
there's a huge rock in front of me on the left.
That one, yeah, you're good there. Now go straight. Just go straight. Keep going. Now go all the way out.
Yeah. I'll just follow the tire tracks that I'm here.
There you go. Just don't hit one of those boulders.
Very nice.
I could be an off-roadie.
You are.
Oh yeah, you guys
You
weren't
did it.
there when we picked up the cars. The guy asked me. He said, "You guys aren't actually like planning to off-road these things, are you?" I'm like, no. That was
There
his,
we go, guys.
Good work.
Yay!
Yay!
You did it!
One more time, high five.
Civilization.
Yay!
I think a water droplet hit me
It probably is.
from the wind.
Probably trying to say
So there's a volcano that we heard about from some other people who were at the Blue Lagoon, and they got evacuated, and we can kind of see it from far away.
Yeah, it's not gonna come through
not
the
from
video.
here.
Yeah, but we did see the red, like the light.
Like the
from it.
glow, and some of our other friends have it too. So maybe as we drive close, we're driving back to the ship anyway. So as we get closer, we may be able to see it. But it's kind of exciting because we were kind of hoping that we'd see something, but good times.
That is cool.
We can see the fire.
Well, we didn't plan on having a volcanic eruption for this world cruise, but
Yeah.
I mean, you cannot make this stuff up. Holy crap, y'all. This is insane.
we'll drive as far as we can.
Kristian, can you just try to get some?
There's a plane flying over.
Can you imagine what that would look like from a plane?
Yeah. Yes.
Remember we did that.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, that's funny. Oh, I wish my camera was better, but lava. Someone to lava.
Y'all.
Go drivers.
So all these cars are just stopping on the highway, just so that they can watch the fireworks. Or the fireworks? Not fireworks.
The fireworks.
I don't know what I'm saying.
All these cars are
my camera is trash, but you can actually see like walls and like jumbles of fire.
This would be a good time to have a drone.
Ball just keeps getting bigger.
It's gotten way bigger.
Since we started driving even closer to it, yeah. We went under the highway to get to the other side to try to get in front of the lights. Lots of people are just approaching. It's such a spectacle, and even though the flames are huge and it feels really stupid, it's super fun. Yeah. I never thought of myself as a volcano chaser, but seeing it with my eyes is absolutely incredible. Never thought I would be able to see this with my own eyes. And of course, there had to be a few folks who walked in front of everyone else. We were all standing in a line, and this family just started moving in front, and they blocked everybody. To be fair, it was kind of a cool shot, just like seeing their silhouettes on the lava. We got a little closer, and the flames are a little bigger. The lava, it's not flames, but it's dancing. Doing it this way. Doing that.
Down here? Yeah. And it's better.
And you're a little more stable, like if you use your elbows and your knees, like Daniele is. We started walking away and making our way back to our car, and as we did, we just noticed that the flames even looked bigger. The volcano actually kept erupting further as we were going. You can see cars all over the place, on the on-ramps, under the overpasses, pretty much everywhere. It felt like the whole island was trying to come and get a view of the volcano. It only happens like once
this probably happened once in a lifetime. So we felt very lucky, very fortunate to be able to see it. And I was just very like blessed to be able to go with Kristian, Jenny, and Daniele to go see the volcano because it just looks amazing. So anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed Iceland. Have a great day. Bye.